And now what are we going to talk about in much less time? Maybe we'll just get right back.
Much less time? I need to go have a
straight back into the action.
I need to go have a cigarette.
So I'll be right back.
Well, hold your turn. Well, maybe phase out. Okay, that's fine. We'll just see if Davis is ready.
I've been trying to phase out this entire fight. It ain't working.
Unfortunately, I knew.
Flinch.
Unfortunately, I knew exactly what those sound effects were. Unfortunately.
It's because you're a dude. It still made you laugh.
Oh, you've been making me laugh all night. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of our attempt to convert Age of Ashes to the new Pathfinder core rules. We are somewhere in the depths, the beginning. I'm going to want to say episode 22, maybe 23 of season 3 already. Maybe 18, 19, 16. So, wherever we are, we hope you're having a good time. Mid-battle. New rules do kind of slow things down, but is it worth it? Are you guys enjoying the new rules so far?
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spells.
I mean,
are cool.
like I said, I can't. The amount of a buff my class got, I'm just like, this is incredible. Great, good job.
I think they fixed some of the nitpicky things on the melee side of things, and I think they've really gave casters the love that they needed.
Yeah, I agree. I've always, like, playing this entire campaign, I have felt a little lackluster in what I was able to output damage-wise, which is why I basically built my dude to focus on support, because it was more valuable to make the fighters more fighty than it was to
Okay. Speaking of that, we'll get other opinions as the night goes on or in future episodes. But really, needing to get back to the fight itself, I'm going to have the current dwarf Thug 4, whose turn it is the top of the round 13, take a 5-foot step to line up a flank, because the prisoners tied to the front mast, or the foremast, provide not only pack attack damage, but nice off-guardness to Niles Albright. And with Gibson out having a smoke, shame on him. Terribly bad for you. This is how bad it is for you. I'm going to trip him. A swoosh. And down he goes with a 37. It's like, why are you wasting your opening attack on that? Yes, I have to take penalties with my next attacks, but he's easier to hit, and he's got to waste action economy.
The penalties doing the trip first. You know, like it's unless they're finesse weapons, then it does actually negate the penalty.
Oh, the best part of this tactic is it costs the player actions to get up.
Yep.
So
that's the real battle.
Yep.
It really is in this system. It really is. It does very much come down to action economy in this system.
So, flailing away with a 16. That's a miss. And I've stepped, so that's him. But next we have Elbrick Floor Smacker.
I'm going to spend my last focus point.
Another name in there, and Matt won't know us till like next episode.
And I'm going to Flurry of Claws. Oh, I can't. Never mind, I'm not doing that.
Didn't you spend that already this encounter? A couple episodes ago? Same encounter?
I have 2 focus points.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so I am going to get up.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is that a fire suit hanging in the flames on Joe's green screen?
That's high vis. Or a ghost.
Yeah, it's high vis gear.
Oh, okay.
This is work attire.
This looks like Joe's part-time fireman, and he's in the flames.
A spooky.
It's ghost. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time then and do Blazing Bolt. This time as a 2-action spell against 2 targets. I've got you all targeted. Oops, that's the wrong button. Push this one. Yeah. Ooh, bad rolls. Miss and miss. Okay. Yeah, so you can take my prone off because I did stand up, and that's my turn.
I'm going to lose my Peroni.
Oh, and you can take my off guard off, too. And prone. I stood
And
up.
prone? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Back in the game, boys. Let's go.
Awesome. Muros. Anvilbender. Because I only change your first name, never your last name.
Punch him in the willy, cousin.
I am going to do it. I'm going to wreck your grandchildren. And I flurry of blows them.
Okay. Targeting. Nope. How about
Thank
me?
you, sir.
How about
How
me?
about you? How about you? Oh, look at that too. Hi, get fucked dice. All right, that's one roll of the flurries. Let's do it again. Oh, look at that. That's 6. That's unfortunate. All right, that's my first action. Second action, another dicey, spicy punch in his direction. That 31, that's a hit. 18 points of damage.
Ow.
And for my last.
Oh, yeah, weasel. I don't. That's a reaction. I curse you in Scottish Dwarven.
It's so hard to hit them because they're tiny.
That's probably the best part. Like for Karam's perch is the dwarven swearing that's being exchanged on both sides. It's more intense as the hits are traded.
Your mother wears lady shoes, and your dadder doesn't like spicy food.
Nice.
And I would like to try to. No, let me try.
How
I
does he
haven't
know
done-
these swear words? They're sacred. They're only taught to dwarves. we're so that's our word, man. It's
You
like
can't say that.
I know it's like being a black comedian and dropping the N-word on stage. Oh, we can use it's our word. You like start using like dwarven derogatory terms and they're just so offended. Everyone target the gnome.
Your father's buckles are tarnished and his boots are scuffed.
He uses a dull pickaxe.
That is an insult to a dwarf.
Insult us at rollmongers@gmail.com and we will use them in the show. If we shout out your insult, I may or may not give the players a free patron point, except for Gamma. He'll just flood my message. Okay, have at me.
Yeah, and the last little have at cheese. Be good to me, guys. Dice God. Hey, look at that. What's that? That's a 25. It's a hit. The dice God have turned in favor. I have the mighty 12. I got you in the other necker.
Oh.
Pop, pop.
Okay.
Take that and your cherry tomatoes.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
He just falls over exhausted. I'm spent at the end of every combat because he's so worked up and
You
excited.
have
for all
any
the
idea
awesome-
what it's like to maintain it at this level the entire time? I don't sleep. I pass out.
Funny. Oh, he sounds like Jacksepticeye now. Mr. Vicar Niles. What do you got? The dwarf that was Daigle to took a 5-foot step to line you up with some of the prisoners tied to the foremast, which is behind you, gaining them a flanking on you. But even though I did manage to sweep your legs and you find yourself prone and off guard, once again, my third and final actual attack to hit you missed. So you're prone. You're
Once
off
again.
guard. Once again. Burning
Once
that
again.
economy. That's
I will
that's our
stand.
tactic, and we're staying. That's our scripted tactic, and we're sticking to it. He gets up, and everyone just watches.
Gasp.
You wait. This module is luring you into a false sense of security. One day, you guys are going to be like anyone even so much as sneezes. Attack of opportunity, chain attack of opportunity.
Ah! They did something.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Vicar? He's on his feet.
I'm on my feet. I will cast
Okay.
instead of walking. Divine Lance.
Okay. And this is the guy in front of you.
Yes.
The Dwarven Thug number 4.
So it's spell attack.
Yep.
Against his AC. You find it
Yep.
for me? Yep. I'll do that.
Divine Lance. You want me to just hit it with the actual casting of? See what happens?
Yes.
Divine Lance casting. And how it goes. Oh, I think I rolled twice. 24 hit. 27 hit. Okay, so going the first one. Chaotic, evil, good, and lawful targets. That's got to probably change in the new.
Yes.
The damage seems the same anyway, so do you pick? Do you have to say it's chaotic damage or evil damage or...
No, it's spirit damage.
Yep. And the holy is the alignment. So
Okay.
Holy, unholy.
64.
With a small prayer to CC.
Law.
Good enough. That's a cantrip. What do you want? I know. What's a cantrip? What do you want, right? He does the rainbow bar. Flah! There you go.
Have one on the house.
Divine pukage. There you go. Throws up on his shoes and it burns him for 19 points of divine liquor damage.
Oh, that one's
like
gonna
this
burn.
I had just divine liquor. I have to get on board with this parody campaign.
Liquor. He barely even knew her.
Oh, that was low hanging. Anyway, Niles, you're up.
Oh, that's
You
it.
cast, and then you're done. Okay.
I'm done.
Dwarven
I gotta keep
Thug
standing up.
number 3 is going to try to get this little monkey man. I can't help it. I must flail you. 19 finally hits the little bugger. 2d6 plus 10 bludgeoning damage. Whack. Ignored dying.
no.
Oh. Let me. What? Yeah. Wait. I need to roll a d20. Come on, be good. No, that's a 4. Fuck that shit. Hey, yes, you were.
Doctor Strange, where she punches him and his spirit comes out. So he's grasping for his body, going, wait, nope, where's 16? Oh shit, never mind. He's out. Neros is down to 0 hit points. I hit you with a crit? No, a regular hit. So Neros becomes dying 1, but
I would
Weren't
like
you-
to do something.
Wounded.
what do you want to do?
I would like to use a reaction.
Sure.
Or I'll cast Martyr's Intervention, which is
That too.
when a creature within range would take damage that would reduce it to 0 hit points.
That's me.
What's
the range?
What's the range? 60 feet.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
I'm totally in that range.
I will never stray for 60 feet from Gibson ever again.
That's right. I shield a creature in dire need with my own life force, taking
That's
the
also
power
me.
upon myself to save
God.
their life.
So you're going to take
Woohoo.
18 points of damage?
Yes.
And I get healed.
The target is reduced to 1 hit point instead of 0,
Oh.
and all remaining damage comes to me.
So this 17 points.
Yeah. But
Oh.
downside, both me and Muros also get wounded 1.
Can't have it. I've already got it.
You get wounded too.
But targets you already have wounded, increase it to wounded 2.
Well,
But
that's
you're
a
still
thing.
on your feet.
That is a solid.
That's he's very excited about this.
Less death, the better.
We go to the town. He gets the 5-year-old harness with tether and just hands you the 55-foot lead. Here you go. I will never stray again. Just hook this on your belt, buddy, and we're good.
I tax the hell out of our healers. That's all I gotta say.
That's your job. It's okay. Wounded 1 becomes wounded 2. Damn, this is a fun game. I love this game. Well done, Gibson. We missed you, sir. And keep it up, because Davis ain't coming tonight. He's like, oh, he's doing too good. I'm out. I'll do homework for next week. You guys keep going. You got 4 players. I'm like, thanks, man. No shifting tonight. Dwarven Thug number 3. Well, it's been a while since I hit anything. Feeling good about tonight. Team's been doing well. Teams had some setbacks, but Dwarven floor huggers for the win. Unless anybody else has any fucking reactions that are going to keep us from doing anything, then
Oh, I just want to speak up to say my reactions haven't changed the story at all.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
Just get rid of Doug, and now I got all this shit to deal with. I almost kill you. Ah, damn it. 25 is a miss. He flails again at penalty. Why won't you go down? 27 is a miss. Woohoo. Fury, I'm going to try the third strike because he's just getting so aggravated with you. 23 misses. No crit misses. He just wails away, and Muros is just dancing around. Oh, those insults sting. That's our word. Karam, at the end of round 13, what do you do?
Right. I will continue to devise stratagem against the thug number 4 that, he just thwarted me last time. Thwarted with a
MalBurg brings some
37.
class. I'm so sorry I swore. MalBurg definitely brings some class to the game. Makes up for my outbursts.
What's he doing with us?
My innocent ears.
I bored him from the class. Well, I can't really call Monday guys classy either. That was Spiegler in there.
It's relative.
Critical hit, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, describe what you envision.
As he goes to maybe trip Niles, I go for the back of his knee.
Oh, you bastard. That's a 37.
Arrow to the knee. Let's go.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a loud
dude.
dice. 46
He's playing
damage.
Mahjong. Look at all those tiles. Oh my god. I see a 3, a 1, a strangely shaped D10 6, 2 green D6s at 6 of 5, 3 sneak attacks, some cheese bits, and some pretzels. Holy shit, there's a bag of 46 points of damage. On one poor, innocent dwarven thug number
His
4.
poor
Look,
knee.
My poor knee.
And
Just
I gave
makes this
him,
horrendous noise.
And I gave him persistent bleed damage for 1d6.
There's a row of slaves beside him that are all at that level, sitting down, going, "Ooh, wow!"
No, and the persistent is you just take a pot, you put some pocket salt in, and you just throw it at the arrow that you just nailed him with.
Okay. Drew, if I get around to him and it doesn't automatically do said persistence, please pipe up to remind.
Yep.
Because that's right, it's round 14 and it's dwarven thug number 4's turn. Gently cursing under his breath, because he's the classiest of the 4 of them. I'm going to get away from this open hatch where death from above seems to, it's bad enough this guy constantly goes for my spleen in front of me. These arrows are finding their mark more and more. They certainly wounded and almost finished off my friend before the cleric did. I believe a step back, perhaps even a stride, 10 feet, and then I'm going to pull my javelin. As a matter of fact, no. I think in a power dwarven move, I will stay put, and in a fluid motion, a single action, I will pull my javelin, look up, look at the arrow of the angle, and use it to home in on whatever the hell is shooting at me from above.
You're getting the old hawk thuh.
That's right. I will give a -1 because I'm shooting through the floor at half a halfling that has cover from high because he's got that angle. You know what I mean? He's using the peeking over the edge so I can only see the top half of him. So I'll take a -1 penalty because for some light cover.
Yeah, try to hit a quarter lane. Do it.
That's our word. A 3 and a miss. And I'm out of javelins. And I'm going to wail on the cleric. I tried. Maybe it'll make him
classic
step
tried and
back or
true.
hesitate. Yeah, just take it, draw a weapon, throw a weapon, get angry, miss, swing wide at the cleric for a natural 1, costing me an action next round. Oh, crap. Let's bring it all home to... Oh, look, Dwarven Thug number 4 took 1 point of persistent damage. There you go. Rolled a 14 flat check and failed. And now it's Elbrick Floorsmacker.
Same thing as last time. I'm going to fire off another blazing bolt. 2 actions, 1 to each of these dudes.
Okay. Now, is that manipulating, distracting, flat checking? Because I'm right in front of you, could swing at you. Is there any kind of tech? Like,
Do you have a reaction?
I guess I need the actual attack of opportunity to like do that to you, don't I?
If you hit me, there would be a concentration check. Yes, I think.
Okay. Now you do your thing. I'm really mad at your gnome friend who learned all these dirty dwarven words.
Come on,
So-
nice time.
So mad at you.
Oh,
mad
nice,
at you.
18 and 19, both criticals. Suck it, Trebek.
Steal it.
Your name.
All right, so it didn't automatically double it, but you can double it. Oh, I should
Well,
actually
you-
read the spell. I should read the
Would
spell
you-
because it does different stuff. On critical, deals double damage. Okay, I didn't hit the critical button.
Do it now. Oh, I guess I won't do it now. Well, let's see if Dwarven Thug 3 will take extra nasty damage if I pull the 18 over a second time. Yep, it did. I just yanked it over another 18, and there you go. Meanwhile, could you describe what the spell looks like as it kills Dwarven
It
Thug
is a
4,
ray of fire. So
lancing across the deck?
he puts his fingers together in the 1,000 points of light.
The Mr. Burns Revenge.
Yeah, and then from in the open palms, a glowing light builds until rays of flame shoot forward and towards my enemies. And so 2 rays come out, and straight to the eye socket.
So I throw a javelin at the halfling. I turn to hit the cleric, and my eyes get burnt out like the boys and that chick that just mother milked him. And poof,
Yes.
crispy critter. Don't look into that. Nice. And you get up. Are you still
I
playing?
was already up.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
I have an action.
I think you've done enough, but anything else? Sure.
I have an action.
Okay.
I am going to fire off another single action blazing bolt into this guy. The last
One
one.
that's
Which
the-
one died? 4 died. So I'll untarget him because I don't need to shoot him anymore. Come on, big money. Hit. Yes. And it's only 2d6 because it's a single action. But still. Whoa. Okay. That should only be 2d6. Oh, I critted him. Never mind.
And again, the perishing.
Yep. Same thing. Burning out the eyes.
You're becoming dangerously a one-trick pony. Let's not.
I had
Surely you have a better death.
all I
than-
had left were level 2 spell slots, and that is a level 2 spell, so I just burned all of my my remaining spell slots. And with him going down, Albric drops down to his butt, exhausted. For the
Giving
first
Mal shit.
time
Where have you
ever
been?
in this campaign,
Yeah.
I used
Yeah?
every single spell slot I have. I have nothing except for cantrips available to me. And I have 1 focus spell I can do.
Got a crossbow? Because there's more.
Of course, there's more.
All goes quiet. And then immediately all the slaves start pleading for their lives, thanking you as saviors, and apologize profusely as they were so afraid because they were being nastily murderized and threatened by those dwarves. They have no idea who you are, but now they claim you're heroes. These, oh please, in a chorus of 30, free us.
We're not going to just sink the boat.
No, we're not going to sink the boat, you fool. If anything, we'll be keeping it.
The one,
Okay,
the
well,
ones
take the
that-
boat. Whoa,
the
these
ones that
little
are
tossers
close to-
here.
Oh, that's a cool way to float to Kintargo. Stealing ships wherever he goes. Matt Witt, everybody. We shot first. We're all over us. Hashtag leave no ship untaken.
You're like, hey, there's this cool abandoned fortress. I'm like, it's not abandoned anymore. Like, there's this cool slaver ship. It's not a slaver ship anymore. It's the flagship.
It's
one of many.
Who needs portals? No, we're abandoning the portal distribution. We just want to float around Galarian in this thing. Don't worry, the slaves are still chained, but they're well fed. They're much better in much better care with these dwarves, I'm sure. No.
We will free the slaves.
Oh, thank you.
In the
Now,
name
about
of
those... Oh, there you go.
Because that's my main thing. So,
You imagine that. He takes a swig from the flask of CC, and then he pours it on their locks, and it looks like acid burns them, and it frees them. And let that bake their noodle for a while, and he goes to the next guy. and then drinks more. It's like, wow.
come join.
Yeah. The Iron
Convert.
Gut Brigade. Such miracles you witness. Oh, actually, glug, glug, finger up like the weight, hold my beer, glug, glug, glug. Such witness seal, yeah. Guys, first a reunion. Yeah?
Yay!
Niles!
There's a
What
Saturday.
daft are you doing here? Like,
I have no idea. I was with you guys. Then I was listening to somebody spill a story, had some drinks, and then I came back. I have no idea what's happening.
yeah, no, it makes a bunch of us, I think. Albert, you have any insight into this?
Oh, I don't know, lads. It seems like something alright goes every time we travel through one of them portals. Probably has something to do with that.
Hey, if I would have to agree with you on that one there. Well, you showed up just in the knickers of time, I'll say that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we owe Glug Glug a good drink too when we get back. Hopefully he went back to where you came from.
Hopefully.
So there's that. Slightly hold in the back of our minds and pray to whoever that turned out well for them. At least you weren't held in some intangible darkness there, somewhere between a liminal sleep and awakeness state. That's much better than being in a tavern, I'd say.
Yeah.
Speaking
Is that
of
spell
sleep,
void where
lads.
people die at 47 at a time? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sleep, lads, we've been at this all day. I could use a break. I'm spent.
Oh, I hear
I
you
just
on that
got
one
here.
there. I'm sore. Sore. Look, I hurt a muscle that I didn't know I had.
Harem, the town is being burnt and sacked and more slaved as we speak, and these guys want to take some time?
No, we'll just heal and go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we can do this.
Matt's typing a message to me. It's coming in. He says, can I be the next to shift? Save my character, bring in Doug. No, I cannot. Now, if I can master the shifting ability so I don't die.
I've been trying. I've been working my little willy ass off on that one there.
You know
Figured
what?
it out.
Sometimes being a hero kind of sucks. And Albert
Good thing we're not.
pushes
Sleep
himself
time.
to his feet.
Good thing we're not. We're just merchants. We sleep.
Goes and searches one of the corpses of the dwarves to find keys for the manacles that have all these dudes chained up. And
Which they do.
I started working on disgorging them of anything that seems partially valuable. And putting it in a pile for analysis by those who are much better at the analysis.
Dead
Help
people or the
free the
slaves?
slaves. Give them food.
Uh,
give them wine.
Javelins. +1 flails, I think. Actually, we... Because for some reason, they wrote their name and the ability on the side, because I forgot to have you roll. See if you can figure this shit out. Hang on.
Wait, so it's level 10. I eat one to gain his power.
is that a thing?
It is now.
You know, I actually really wanted to discuss doing an isekai podcast with you guys. Just like...
I want to just be able to eat things and gain their strength.
I'm kind of
That's all
surprised there
power.
isn't like an overpowered anime
RPG.
RPG. Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z RPG. That'd be kind of cool,
Oh.
actually.
Maybe we should make one.
Oh,
You'd be overpowered until like the boss, and then there'd just be like death, and then you'd have to come back and then fight him again.
It's okay. It's built into the system.
You get stronger when you die, so
No. You know it's messed up when you get to the final boss and like, oh, you again.
but now you're
You're like,
a darker
wait,
shade of
what?
purple.
So no, their gear is not magical. They have a javelin, a flail, bunch of manacles on each guy, all marked with that creepy ass symbol. Perception, gentlemen?
Yes.
As you guys are working your way around the hold.
Ooh, 34.
32.
There's a door at the back, and there was a door upstairs. There's a hold, a storage, and a captain's cabin we have yet to investigate.
I snuck across that captain's cabin.
Yes, you did.
and as I'm unlocking the slave prisoners, I'm gonna tell them to head topside, grab a bucket, and start putting out fires in town.
Okay. I know, nice, isn't it? Did you guys hear her?
No.
Oh, wow, she says. She's watching a show that was so well timed. I'm going to get them to put out the fire for us. And then Cheryl just ironically goes, oh, wow.
Sarcastically.
Yeah, well, yeah, just
Good job.
there's something she's watching on TV, but that's just so funny.
And if there were multiple sets of keys, hand one off to one of the people to speed up the releasing
Manacling.
process.
Unbinding process.
Okay. They do tell you that the town's leader, Zeralia, they saw her being taken to the Nine Shield Smokehouse with a bunch of other slaves.
Ooh,
Have you
I'm
rescued our leader?
to a smokehouse.
That's where we'll go.
Forgot my favorite hookah though.
Niles, Vicar Niles.
Yep.
A human addresses you, somebody randomly. Fisherman by the look of him. What is your name, lad?
Niles Albright.
These boys, suspiciously looking at the dwarves that tried to enslave them and the dwarves that you are now working with, freeing you. They're with you?
Plus a gnome and a halfling.
Yes, the one dwarf, the gnome, and the halfling are with me.
I'm old, Messina. I can't see that well. So,
They're short. I identify them all the same.
bouncing around trying to be included. The man introduces himself as Rollis Nenderlin. And even though he's almost over 70 years old, he's quite fit and has put his life of fighting in Chaliax behind him. He offers you his old gear, thanks you for his freedom, and he gives you directions to his shed on the outskirts of town. You should find my old battle axe and breastplate securely wrapped and extremely valuable to your cause.
Sweet.
I'm sure that orc fellow would like them if he's on your side, but he decided not to come tonight, so I would like you to take them and sell them before he comes back for me. I just think a human would single out the fellow human and like lean in and, is this all good? Like, are we just getting transferred to prisoner transfer? You're ours now.
No,
Rival
you're all
gang.
good. Enjoy your freedom.
Freedom. So yeah, guys, keep in mind, make notes. Rollis Nenderlin's shed might be a good gear stop before you get going, or as you guys get into town, or
Who's taking
save it all
notes?
for later. Yeah,
Who's got the notes?
I got it.
Nice.
To the shed.
I
Of course, the
would like.
investigator takes notes.
After a hard nap.
And we're not done. We still have the couple rooms in the ship to search, right?
We do.
60 XP for the quay dock, 80 XP for the main deck, 80 XP for the hold, and an additional 80 XP for freeing the prisoners as opposed to, making them some kind of travel companion slash Albrecht's kneel before his
Harem!
God thing across the sea. Which brings you boys up to 944 XP. A stone's throw away from 10th level. But no. What's that, Matt? He starts salivating while his mic is muted. What do you boys do now? Nope, he's talking to somebody else.
Hopefully
Let
heal.
us check out. Well, that would be great. I think a heal, but boom! Open up that storage container.
Ta-da. Miros goes to XP.
Na 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 na. Darkness. Ah, shiza.
A light breeze takes him out.
Ah!
You see this?
An
Yeah.
offensive odor was the last thing he smelled.
And an offensive odor took him out.
Yeah, that's what I get for having an imprecise scent.
The ship's cargo stores. You guys start rummaging through there.
Of course.
Now, you have 30 people to talk to and free, so you guys could say that, Nero started at one side of prisoners and just kind of made his way to the door, got distracted, and is already starting rummaging through the room.
We know my attention span is not that long.
Al grows a conscience, gets up and wanders over. Niles is learning secret treasure locations. You
Yeah,
guys
I'm just following him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Meanwhile, Muros is holding down left control and just clicking all the boxes.
Okay. A good 20-minute search brings you guys 4 chunks of mithril and 5 silver ingots.
Ooh, can we add that to
Which
the
were
party
hesitant-
loot?
Well, you remember what happened when we had gold ingots?
We got
You're
rich.
Niles comes over, forgot about the arsenic poisoning. I'll take these.
Oh, no, they're fine.
I think we have someone. I think we have people to carry this for us now.
Hey, Karam, get over here. I got shit for you. Lick this ingot that carry it for us.
I have no
Hey,
idea
it's
what's
going
going
on.
on.
It's a custom. We
Karam.
always lick all of our treasure before.
Yeah,
Yep.
because you like
Wanna
all
own
4
it?
sides of this gold bar first.
Yeah.
I keep
I'm
wondering
just,
why you guys keep asking me how I feel for the next day. How you feeling?
Hey, I feeling good. Oh yeah, glad to be here. Okay. Karam, nothing a Bellflower agent hates more than seeing people enslaved. But without needing to question these people much, it's pretty obvious who the culprits are. The Scarlet Triad, whoever they are, have moved into the area and are making bold moves to attack an open town in broad daylight, though it is remote and quite a ways from Cantargo and not a lot of guards. People here, they're kind of sitting ducks. These guys roll up in a ship, secured the quay, rolled into town, and now laying, fiery waste, or perhaps just rounding up people? Luckily, coming to the ship first, you've cut off their escape. Still, you did find people roaming the wilderness, a little patrol, and some slaves. Hopefully these people do not scatter before you can save them all. What do you guys want to do now?
Like to do
Fly
some
out?
light
Let's go save them all.
and
I
then
agree-
go
I
save
agree.
them all.
Captain's quarters. While you guys were diddling around there in the storage room,
Boom!
I've already been in the cap.
It's just, oh, what, he's jumping up and down on the bed. Look at that. He's so cute. What do we got here?
Perception check. I'm not wearing any pants.
This large cabin is wide as the ship. A single bed occupies a wide nook on the starboard wall, next to a chest of drawers built into the ship's hull. A heavy table with a few chairs around it bears several large sheets of parchment. Your nemesis.
Reading.
But you know the sound that makes. A
Mercy.
There's a total of 540 gold pieces in fine cutlery, decorations, and miscellaneous valuables on display throughout the cabin. Although the map seems threadbare, the wealth that is displayed around the room is obvious and pretty much easy to calculate.
Yep.
Most objects themselves
I'm
are
running
probably
around
worth-
with my bag of holding open. Just
He's doing the supermarket sweep.
He's doing the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
Tree, baubles, lights,
Oh,
and
yeah.
all
Oh,
presents
yeah.
go to me. Most of these objects are not really worth more than 5 apiece, but it's got to be something in here that I really don't want Ryan to have. Anyone wants to help him search this around.
Yeah, of course.
Guys,
And I'll
perception checks.
also take a cursory glance at the documentation in there. And I'm sure our investigator would probably like to see it too.
Yeah. You see room tussled by a gnome.
Yeah, after everyone's actually out of the ship, I'll investigate with them.
Here's my perception.
Yeah.
30.
Okay. Anyone else? Let's have a roll.
23.
Open rolls. Karam.
First one.
Karam for the win. Karam. Where is it? A bright red and gold cape, interlaced with glittery threads. Seems to serve as a distraction while wearing it. It's quite cavalier, actually. However, I don't. That's the generic. I think this one actually has these. Its own description. One moment, please.
Detect magic.
I can't seem to take my eyes off this. It's so distracting.
It's the Drani Vashnerstill, sewn a name upon the inside lining. Society checks. Who puts their name on their clothes? Well, nobles apparently, but you know, who else?
Society.
A bright green cape with gold trim. Okay, so in the module, they've made it a certain color, which is cool, as opposed to the generic magical item. So, bright green cape, gold trim, and has the name Varshnarstill. Yeah, like Sedrani Varshnarstill, like Sedranni, first name, last name, Vashnar-Still. My God. It is a cape, and it detects faintly of magic.
Oh, magic, I shall appraise it.
A cape of the Montebank.
Here's my arcana. What do I know of it? It's 31.
It's worth 980 gold, so if you sell it, it's worth $400. It's a light bulk. It does take 2 actions to interact with it to activate its magic, and you can only use it once a day. But the effect is you can cast Dimension Door. The space you leave and the one you appear in are filled with puffs of darkwing duck smoke that makes anyone within concealed until they leave the smoke at the end of your turn, at which this point the smoke dissipates. Strong winds immediately.
It actually is a Darkwing Duck cape.
It literally drops green smoke, we'll say, puff, and while you're gone, the smoke is there for a round. And if anybody else was like in it or around it, you know what I mean? Like, how
The
cool
magical activation word are, let's get dangerous.
Also, while you're wearing the cape, you gain a +2 item bonus to your deception checks. However,
Makes you a better liar.
it's fancy. It literally is that off the one shoulder, swashbuckling cape.
It's interesting. I think that's the second magical deception bonus item we've. Yeah, the Ring of Lies. I got that.
Yeah. So who wants a swashbuckly cape? If only we had somebody that was swash and or rapier willingly buckly. Anyone?
Yeah, it's been a while since our cleric's gotten anything fancy.
Well, let's put it this way. It would look good on the human cleric, but who cares? It's a magical item. Who tactically should use it?
I'm monk and druid. I'm one of the more self-sufficient characters in the party here. I'm just like,
May I make some notes? Neuros is incredibly mobile. This would make him insane. We already have a dimension dwarf, but the halfling seems to get gored a lot. If he had a poof away, might be helpful. And of course, our cleric seems to attract more aggro than anyone, including Darkwing Duck. So I would say the cleric or our investigator might be a better fit for this new toy. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I
Now
veto
fight
my
for
own.
Fight.
Roll off.
I have 1 HP. No. You sneeze, I fall down.
Yeah, maybe some healing is in order if you have the ability to do that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be
I don't
kind of
need
cool
much,
to have
but-
Niles poof in and like heal somebody.
And then poof away.
Reach out and heal me.
Oh, you mean like you could dimension to somebody for a heal?
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I already do have a wand of dimension door. It's just not as cool as that.
Well, and I can already life leap in and turn into a pedal storm. So
2 action economy poof is kind of steep. It would cost him a
What
bigger
it takes
heal.
But if you
My
have,
wand.
but if he has no poof ability currently,
Oh no, I'm just saying. Keep in mind that he's not going to smack a big heal on you, and if we give it to the investigator, he's not going to get a stratagem because they're only going to be left with a single action that round. So
I think it's
good
more as an escape. Like, oh god, I'm surrounded. Poof.
yeah.
Could be.
And I for on that regards, I'm kind of flush in escapisms. Not that I ever used them, but if I chose to.
I'm just afraid to give it to Nero, so I'm not going to be. We're ducking around my board. It's just scary as shit. I'm also glad Aiden Williams is not playing as Goblin. He's like, yeah. All right, so please, for God's
he's
sake,
the worst.
Halfling cleric, step
give it
up.
give it to Vicar Niles.
You think so? You cool with
Yeah.
that?
A red flashy cape, yeah, or green flash.
That is-
Actually, great. Yeah.
And he always pulls a mug of something from underneath it. Have you heard the good word? Schwink.
Okay. I'm going to keep it in the party loot until we can get like a solid character built from him because there's characters
Yeah.
like all
That's
over
a
the
good
place.
Yeah, and all the coin treasure just ends up in like the
it
bag
gets
of holding.
better. As soon as Davis comes back, he's going to have this cape on him. He's going to be like, sweet.
What is this?
See, the cleric in your party is awesome. Look at this shit. All right, let's go.
Look at all the
Oh,
crap
swag. I
We're
leave, I come
awesome,
back.
guys.
Go team. Or he's like, I blacked out again. I was so drunk, didn't I?
I'm so sorry, guys. Did I wreck the bathroom? My bad.
I'm so sorry. So the ship is called the Genie Smile.
Was called the Genie Smile.
I should call it Dwarven Beard and actually put like hair right on the front of the ship. That's what I think.
That is amazing. No. There's like a mermaid at the front, and we like tack a beard onto the front.
There's a ship to remember.
Ah! I don't know why. That was instinctual. I seen the prow and just like,
Dude, you're 3 for 3. I'm glad I don't give out hero points for cracking me up because you would be flush with them.
The dwarven
All right, I'm
mermaid.
just.
That's good. That's really good. I gotta say that's very cool. They believe there's a shed you can raid, and they believe that the
Yes.
center of town has a smokehouse. Now,
Yeah.
before you even came out here, you guys were told about a boathouse and the ship. So now we have 4 locations: secret shed with toys. That's the ship you did. A boathouse was our other option before you came here. And now the smokehouse, where they dry meats in the middle of town, is where they believe their leader is. So, what would you guys want to do first?
Logistically, wouldn't it be best for us to go to the smokehouse as there may be no adversaries for us to have to deal with? And secondly, I'm like, Alberic, how you feeling there lately? I feel like a bag's gotten tossed on the mountainside. Personally.
Hey lad, I'm pretty out of ourselves.
Aye. So you're kind of, not to say
Vicar,
offensively,
Vicar.
but useless.
Give us a little bit of love, would you, lad?
Yes.
Reach out and touch
He
me.
starts undoing his belt. Okay, well, we're here in front of the slaves. Oh, you mean healing?
Yes, healing.
Yes.
Not like the time you resurrected me. Or reincarnated.
Reincarnation.
Sexual healing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Watch out,
I'm
we're-
really raking Gibson over the coals here. Go ahead.
I will do a 3-action heal. Soul burst. If you can roll that for me, please, sir.
Reaction heal.
Yes.
A 3-way heal he does. Oh. She's giggling at what I said. So great. A spell, as in a burst?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And like slaves could be in the middle of it too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Hooray, my syphilis is gone.
Oh.
yeah, Shibboleth.
Shibboleth. Scurvy. Instantly cures them all of scurvy.
I give a patron point right now if anybody knows what cartoon that's from. Your ship, you went through a black hole and your ship has shibboleth. No?
Nope.
Oh.
Ice pirates?
Oh, he knows it. He knows it. No, too late. He knows it.
Oh, the brain, it hurts
The
sometimes.
captain that wants to be a bonesman, right? Such a naughty parody sci-fi. It's so funny though. Anyway, we're really randy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And apologies, especially from myself. Albric Stoneshucker needs to be targeted. We're going to target all our friends. Neros, you get targeted, and Albric, you get targeted, and Niles
Gets targeted.
flips back his cape. Now I got to find a little mini with a cape. Definitely got to find a mini with a cape. Time for a new mini. You're no longer off guard, but you're still wounded 1. Neros is wounded 2. Al is clear and clean. Look at that. He stood up and he's fine. Karam never got touched. Oh, wait a minute. Wounded 1. Precision. Blah blah blah. All good. Okay. Just double checking because usually we're like initiative later and it's like, hey, I'm still flat-footed from a combat ago. So double checking.
Happens.
Just making sure. Yeah. Hit us with the radiant happy reaction. It's divine font. Praise.
And actually, before he does that, I will spend that focus point. I will activate my angelic halo.
Oh, what does this do?
That do.
You gain an angelic halo with an aura that increases allies' healing from the heal spell.
Oh.
Gather round, gentlemen, and touch my rim.
Yep.
It helps.
Allies in your halo's emanation who are healed by heal spell gain a status bonus to hit points regained equal to double the heal spell's spell level.
Holy fuck. So that would be
All right.
10 extra hit points. Not bad.
So isn't the spell level like first?
Particularly heightened.
No. Heightened.
Okay.
It starts
So-
as first.
What will you
Starts
give
at
out?
first.
Are you giving out 5d10 once in a burst, or is that only per target? Like, is it
5d10 in a burst.
Okay.
That's to everybody.
Okay, here we go. Yay. Healing, divine positiveness. It did not do anything.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I had everybody targeted. Oh, wrong Niles. That's fine. And Al gets healing. Oh, that worked. And Neros gets healing. Oh, that worked.
Oh.
And Vicar gets healing. And Karam gets healing.
To add double the spell level.
So add 10.
Okay, so Al, you're up for roll before that even happened. Neros drops from 97 wounds to 87 wounds. He's up to 47 hit points. Vicar drops from 36 wounds to 26 wounds and has 81 hit points. And Karam had 4 wounds left over and is now at full 105. Thank you, Halo Boy.
Sweet.
Thank you, Halo. I mean, come on. Just say thank you, Halo. Great game.
Hello.
Thank you, Halo. And that's how it's done, son.
Synergy, baby. Synergy.
Very well.
That is another demonstration of the new power that was granted to me by this update.
Thank you to the praise update.
That's a lot better than claws.
Oh, they changed the claws spell to to an actual attack spell that you can use to attack 2 targets that are within 10 feet of each other. But because they changed how the bloodline.
What if we were to make our way to the shed and then get
that
some
feat I
rest
took
while
that
we're
gave
there?
me the alternate bloodline.
No rest, the town is on fire.
Before it just gave you the spells.
We'll
Now
be
it
on
gives you
fire.
The spells and the focus abilities. It just gives you a whole second bloodline. It's crazy.
People are being rounded up in the smokehouse. Random buildings are starting to burn, but we're looking around from where we are, and there's like a little bit smolder here and there. And somebody said they were like about to set, like arsonists, like flame, he dancing through the night. We're about to like set the boathouse ablaze.
Yeah, we should go there because it's probably closest anyways.
Okay.
You want like a medicine check there, Muros? Get you wounded away too?
Because you can do that.
Again.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you want me to aid you, Niles?
Sure.
And you might want to do yourself there, right? So, is it per check per wound, or one check gets away wounded too?
One check will reduce a wounded condition.
Okay, because I got a Karam wounded one, a Niles wounded one,
Critical
and a Neuros wounded
success
two.
would do 2 stages of it, wouldn't it?
Yes, but then it would. Yeah.
Because I'm fully healed, I shouldn't be wounded anymore, I think.
Magic does not cure the wounded condition, only medicine.
Oh, that's right. And healing yourself to maximum hit points does as well, doesn't it?
That's what I was wondering. I thought it did.
Yeah, but he was using magic. Magic, it's the actual treat injury that needs to be done. You guys could pull out the needle and thread, not spells, to get the wounded away.
The wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you with the treat wounds, or if you are restored to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes.
Okay, so the full hit point would be thanks to the halo. Because that 10 I gave you okay, so no, that's cool. That's legit. So full hit points. And Neros, no. Al was never wounded, so... Okay, so there's one free wounded gone to Karam. We still have a Vicar 1 and a Neros wounded 2 because he's an overachiever.
I'm going to lose hit points faster than anybody ever has.
And he has a lot of wounds still. He's not in good shape.
I got a few.
I can touch him with my healer's gloves for 2d6 plus 7.
Well, now, is that on top of... Sorry, go ahead.
Once they're a magical item once per day, I can soothe a willing adjacent creature's wounds, restoring 2d6 plus 7 hit points.
It's fine. I got 1/3 my HP, guys.
Tactically, that's way better used in battle than just downtime. I will say.
I agree.
That is a Hail Mary you do not want to burn now.
Where treat wounds
Gibson?
I can do quickly, and
yes,
myself and Muros will get 32 hit points back and lose the wounded condition.
Okay.
All right.
Both wounds? Both wounded 1 and 2?
Yeah, because you lose the whole condition. So.
Okay, so that brings him down to 54 wounds and has 80 hit points. Better, but I gotta say, the fights only get harder.
I know, but I have tons of ways to heal in battle.
Okay. How about heal yourself? Mr. 26 wounds, 81 hit points. What have we got for you? The 32?
Yeah.
Okay, and that obviously reduces your wounded as well?
Yes.
Because now you're back to full? Okay.
Yeah. Good
to know. I am happy to send Ryan in battle with half hit points, but it's up to you guys. The rest of us feeling good? You guys want to send your biggest hitter in there at half pint? No? Anything else you guys can do?
I can heal him in battle.
Okay.
I was going to say, do you have one of those skills that it's only 10 minutes rather than an hour?
Yes. But if we wait an hour, then the healing gets doubled. Right? Where if we just do the 10 minutes...
You can do it, Muros. We have faith.
Yeah. I don't look at my HP before I run in. This.
I still have 2 potions I can throw at you too, but I'm saving those for the battle.
I have 2 minor healing potions. Are they better off in your hands to whip around later?
No, I have to do quick alchemy for it.
Oh,
so
you're gotcha.
Pre-existing, yeah, I can't use pre-existing items.
All right. Yeah, I have 2 healing potions of minor. Should I just down those?
Take a night for the town to burn down. I'm sure you guys have 10 minutes, even an hour.
Well, if we do an hour, then
Neuros is like, carry me, whatever you guys
No,
want to do.
I do not look at my HP in combat.
I don't mind taking some time because then I can refocus and it gives me at least a couple little
poof
pieces of
All right.
I have a couple of cool things.
Assuming we give you guys the hour, what does that do for you, Niles, as far as Neuros' hit points? Doubles what?
Okay, wait, an hour, I can refocus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, boom. Yeah,
Sorry?
that puts something.
Gibson?
He gets 32 hit points.
And it doubles because of the hour, or you just going to 10 minutes?
Yeah. So he gets 32, and then if we wait the full hour, then he gets another 32.
Right, so 64, which brings him up to full.
Yep.
So in an hour,
Then-
and a refocus is like 10 minutes, right? So if you guys should be able to refocus several of your focus points.
All of them.
Okay.
For me,
It's
anyway.
topped up
Yep, same.
as we can stretch. Okay, so it's a slow walk, sit down, get up.
Should look into
okay.
getting more of
So-
those.
So we're wandering off to the boathouse. Is that the plan?
I think so. Yeah, you guys all
Yes.
concur with that.
Yes.
All right. And an hour of healing and a 15-minute brisk walk along the water.
Well, that's why we took the
And-
tangent path.
I'll go into my backpack and pull out my scrolls and tuck them into my belt, so I've got relatively quick access to them.
Sure. Yeah. Any other prep boys?
Yeah, yes. I would like to use my feather if I have my feather.
All right. This sounds like a good opener for next time.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Feather.